Hey, good morning and welcome to Philly Live. I'm your girl, Anya Lachelle. Happy Friday. Listen, it is hard to believe, but Downton Abbey premiered in the U.S. over 14 years ago. It ran for 6 seasons, followed by 2 movies. The third and final film hits theaters today, Downton Abbey, the grand finale. It's 1930s, and as Lord Grantham prepares to pass Downton to Lady Mary, the stock market crash threatens the Crawley family's financial future. Sheila Watko loves this series so much, and she sat down with the cast to talk about their final chapter.
It's hard to accept that it's time to go.
I feel so underdressed.
Yeah, look at this, look at this.
The Lady Mary energy, I had to channel it. I had a different outfit, and I wore this last night. I thought, you know what? I rented the dress. I'm just going to wear it.
You haven't been home.
So I have not been home.
You just went straight from the premiere, the after party. You just kept going in New York, and you come straight here.
Right back here to talk to you gentlemen about such a wonderful movie. One of my favorite dynamics throughout the entire series has been Mary and Anna, because there's always been kind of a relationship there, dynamic more akin to friendship than employer and employee, lady and maid, though they do keep a slight barrier there. They're always very supportive of each other. I was wondering what the first scene you ever shot together was, and then what the last scene you shot together was.
Well, we know the last scene.
Do you remember the first scene we shot together?
I think the first scene was probably a scene with Edith and Sybil, and it was all of us.
Okay.
And Mary spends most of the time looking in the mirror. It's like a scene where we're getting ready for dinner, and I remember Jess was on the little 4-poster bed.
On the bed.
She was kind of leaning against it.
Yes, yeah. Our last scene together was Anna and Mary's goodbye.
Was it? Yeah. I was wondering if that's what it was.
Yeah.
Michelle's been saying the hardest thing was to keep the emotion back. I thought I'm going to way overact in this, because I'm going to be like, oh, would you be there? Yeah. I could feel myself. I thought, Joe, you've got to rein this in. Like, you know, it's got to keep in character.
And I loved it because it was downstairs. I always loved being at the studios, and you know, any time that Mary pops down, it's quite a rare scene, and it was lovely sort of being in Anna's space. It just felt really, I don't know, there's something quite poignant about that.
Hugh, I want to start with you. We love so much when we get to see Robert kind of lead with his heart instead of his head. He has some really touching moments in this film with Mary, with Carson, with Bates. What's your favorite part of kind of get to play that human side of him that we don't always see when he's acting as a leader?
That's very true, and this third film reminded me a lot of the very first season in terms of the tone of the character, because a lot of the time he's very pig-headed and stuck in the mud. But I'd forgotten how much I enjoyed playing scenes with Brendan Coyle as Mr. Bates, and yes, you referred to scenes with Mary. I've always enjoyed scenes playing with Michelle. We have a great dynamic. You know, we've been blessed with all the cast, frankly. Deep affection that comes with, I think, being in this strange little bubble of this successful show that none of us had predicted.
The world is changing. The way we talk, the way we dress, the way we deal with each other.
And Alan, so Tom, since the very beginning, has been such a force of change in the house, but kind of representing a wider change and progress in society.
Yeah.
Is there any headcanon that you make up for him that you see him going for in the future? Like, in my mind, Tom ends up somehow getting involved in government or politics in some way.
I definitely thought about it in that last scene where Robert's saying goodbye to the house. Like, where would Tom be going right now? And it is back to run his own estate. And I think there was a moment where, as I was watching him say goodbye, this sense of duty that Tom Branson now feels that he has to continue, but with consistent changes. But yeah, you do, and you kind of, it's exciting to think about where he would end up or where he would go. But I think politics or some kind of role in government would be something that he could definitely aspire to.
If I had to give one character a pep talk and a hug, it's my boy, Mr. Mosley. I love him so much. I'm so happy for him for his writing career, but this man is so stressed out. And I'm very glad he's got Mrs. Mosley. What's a wish that you have for Mr. Mosley going forward?
An Oscar.
So,
Then he can kind of relax.
You could write Gosford Park.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I've sort of got my wish for Anna, really, because I think, you know, it's so lovely that, you know, where you see her and Bates and their family.
Some fun for Mary.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like she's, you know, it's now her turn. She's taken the reins. But I think Downton is going to look a little different now that she's at the helm of it. I think there'll be more parties.
I think there'd be more parties too.
I'd love to go to a Lady Mary party.
Noel Coward and all his friends.
One sentence to say farewell to your character as we all say farewell to Downton Abbey.
I wish his big heart. Yeah, I wish him nothing but happiness, and I think he earned it.
I think I'd say, let Mary get on with it.
I think I'd give Tom a big hug and say, what an adventure.
Long live Downton Abbey.
Amen to that.
For Philly Live, I'm Sheila Watko.